couple of key words stand out, which I'd like to just leave with all the attendees. I mean, the aspect about the trusted advisors come up. And that aspect about a trusted advisor is one, and we know there's technology and the importance of technology. We know the importance of speeding up everything because there's greater regulation, greater governance, and a greater need to be accountable. So that's a given. That is impacting on our private owner-managed clients. And how does BDO assist there? So from a business, being that trusted advisor, it's giving guidance, and it's still people dealing with people. What we always find, we mustn't lose sight of it, that behind every business, there's a person. And that person wants to either give you a call, drop you a mail, and discuss something of concern. Ricardo touched on having a business advisor, a business coach. And that's the aspect that we talk to. So a very important aspect to us as BDO. And it does talk to our private segment that we have been involved in for many years. And I know Ian stressed on this in terms of the importance of how we have carried on nurturing this segment. And in actual fact, we very much still play a very leading role in the segment. And that also talks to our services, our expertise, our sector knowledge and industry knowledge, which we can only support our private clients so much better with all that knowledge. I think we mustn't lose sight of the importance of the segment. In South Africa, it's difficult to quantify how important the segment is because of stats and how formal and informal it is. If you look at the World Bank, it speaks about 90% of businesses are in the segment, private, sometimes referred to as SMEs. We're looking at both the smaller and much larger private-owned entities. So if 90% of the business is coming from this segment, just shows the importance of it, with a big contribution to employment, and which often is, depending on the country, it can be anywhere between 40 and 60% of employment coming from the segment, and obviously quite a significant contributor to the GDP level. Again, I stress, you've got to separate formal and informal, and in South Africa, I think our informal plays also quite a significant contribution to the economy. So as BDO, we're ready to assist. We're ready to perform that service as both a tailored solution to our clients and be ready to be their trusted advisor. Just on the one last point, if I could just add further to everyone listening to this webinar, is the importance of governance. When you need funding, when you need the ability to potentially sell, every single guest speaker here has spoken about exit, the journey of the business advisor, the business owner, and supported by the business advisor, and the need to have that governance and support. Governance is actually going to dictate how successful you are at a future date. And there's quite a lot of research around this. In the US, they found that companies that have got good governance tend to be so much more resilient to both the ups and downs of cycles and the ability to reinvent themselves with good governance. And what I mean by good governance is to have people to talk to, sometimes having a non-executive board, sometimes having the succession as a conversation as to how you bring in new blood, and so forth. So there's quite a lot of elements around governance, which is what BDO stands for. And ultimately, be assured. Well, that's what our clients get from us. They're assured that we're offering them a service offering that's tailored to their needs.